first you need to open your terminal in your local computer. You can use Command Prompt or you can use Visual Studio Code. I'm just going to use Visual Studio Code. I'm going to go to a new terminal. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a directory just for this particular demo, then I will delete it after. Module 5. And now I'm going to go to that. This is not specifically in your skill pipes, but it's just something I'm going to do. Module. And now we're going to retrieve the ASP.NET sample. So we're going to put docker pull, and we're going to go ahead and pull that. As you can see, it is downloaded. Now, first things first, please make sure you have at least 220 or so megabytes available. I'm sure you do, but just in case you don't, please make sure you do. I'm just going to pause this for now. That is now completed. So let's have a look. We have to get a Docker image list now. And as you can see, we've got our repository, we've got our tag, image ID. It was created 26 hours ago, and the size of the repository, 217 megabytes. Next, we need to actually start our sample app. So we're going to use the docker run command. Now the D command here essentially will flag to run the application in the background, making it a non-interactive app. And the -p right here is essentially a flag to map a port. And in this particular one is port 80 that you're going to be mapping. And 8080 locally. Okay, that's complete. Next, we're going to open our web browser. So what you need to do is you need to go to http://localhost 8080. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. So there we go, localhost 8080. We are now inside our app. Okay, now let's minimize this. Next, we need to examine the container in the local Docker registry. So we're going to use docker ps command. And as you can see, you've got the container ID, the image, the command created, the status, ports, and the name. Okay, so we're going to need to copy this particular information, which is the name, and this will be for the next command. So we can actually now stop the Docker container. So we're going to use docker container stop, and then paste the name. And as you can see, it's given us relax _ kill dash. So now we need to check the status. So docker ps -a. So the -a shows us the status of all the containers. Okay, so now you can see right here, the status here, we've changed it to exiting. We need to now return back to our browser. And let's refresh this. And as you can see, because we have stopped the container from running the application, we get a unable to connect error message, which is expected. Let's go back. Finally, we need to remove the container. So the first thing we need to do is docker container rm for remove, and then put the name of it. So I've still got that. And then we enter that. And next, what we need to do is we need to check the Docker image list. And we can still see that we still got our repository stored. So what we need to do is we want to actually delete this image from the registry. So let's go ahead and do that. So you've got Docker image remove and then the name along with the tag at the end. Let's enter that. delete it. Now let's go back to Docker image list and enter that. And as you can see, we haven't got anything in our local repository, and we have successfully completed this demo.